Hey, here is the deal. Wuchang Fallen Feathers just launched and I'm playing it on my RTX 3050 Ti 4GB. Now, this GPU is not top tier, but it handles modern games like Cyberpunk, Alan Wake 2, Starfield, and RDR2 at 60 plus FPS on-site tweak settings. Yet, in Wuchang, I was stuck under 30 FPS even with DLSS on. That felt wrong. Then I switched to FSR with frame generation and boom, the performance shot up to 45 to 55 FPS. I will admit my GPU is weak and I know its limits. But this is not about expecting ultra on budget hardware. This is about recognizing poor optimization. So, how do you know when a game is badly optimized? You compare. Let's take some examples. Cyberpunk 2077, Starfield, Hogwarts Legacy, RDR2, Stalker 2, even Black Myth Wukong. All of them are visually far superior to Gen. And guess what? My system could run them at 60 FPS with the right tricks. Yes, sometimes on lower settings, but they still ran smooth. And Wuchang, it doesn't even come close graphically, yet it stutters and drops hard. My rule of thumb: if a game looks worse and performs worse than older or better looking titles on your rig, it's not hardware, it's bad optimization. For context, DSOGaming benchmarks report even mid-range GPUs need top-end cards to hit 60 FPS with DLSS 4. Steam users with RTX 5070 Ti plus 5800X3D say the game still runs choppy. That mirrors my experience. Now, if you think I am wrong, feel free to prove it. Drop a game in the comments that looks better than all of those titles I mentioned and runs worse than Wuchen. And please, don't throw that lazy line, games use new tech now, you need to upgrade. Why should I upgrade if the so-called new tech looks worse than 10-year-old games? That's not innovation, that's developers' laziness. And if you don't get that, check out one of my older videos where I explained this in detail. Developers can't blame new tech if a GTX 1060 6GB VRAM, the minimum expect, struggles. They need to optimize more. So, here is the question. Is your experience different? Tested Wuchang on weaker or stronger hardware? Drop a game title that outperforms Wuchang on your system, even if it looks better. Let's show the dev team what good optimization actually looks like. Optimization matters. Respect the hardware your players actually use, or bring something better which can really defeat those previous AAA title games in terms of graphics.